Title: The Endless Game of Blockade. Will Tuberville ever drop the mic? TLDR. Hang on to your seatbelts, because we're taking a roller coaster ride through the Capitol. Senator Tuberville is causing a ruckus with his blockade of Pentagon nominees, but how will it end? Is he holding out for a policy change, or simply thriving in the chaos? Let's see how the Senate might tackle this shameless superpower of Tuberville's. Full story. If there's one thing we can say about Senator Tuberville, it's that he knows how to keep us on the edge of our seats. He's been causing quite the commotion lately, stirring up a storm with his blockade of Pentagon nominees, and it's got us all wondering, how's this one going to play out? Now, let's break this down, turn by turn, like it's your favorite mystery thriller series. Option 1. Tuberville gets our vote. Senate Armed Services Chair, Jack Reed, thinks the solution could be as simple as Tuberville seeking an amendment vote on the Pentagon travel policy via the National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA. Sounds like a neat fix, right? But here's the catch: Bandar is like a chameleon, always changing, and there's no guarantee that a vote in its markup will satisfy our man Tuberville. The question is, will Tuberville take a gamble on this moving target? Option 2. Voting one by one on promotions. Perhaps a more methodical approach might do the trick. What if we just took it slow and steady, voting on each nominee, individually? But wait, isn't that just going to turn the Senate into an endless polling booth with hundreds of votes to cast? Would we ever get anything else done? And here's a thought: if we start filing cloture on a military promotion, are we just feeding the beast, and risk politicizing promotions? Option 3. GOP leaders intervene. Now, here's a wild card: could GOP leader Mitch McConnell step in and convince Tuberville to fold? That would be an interesting twist in our drama, wouldn't it? But would Tuberville really listen to him? Or would he just shrug off McConnell's words as just another opinion? Option 4. The Pentagon caves. Could the Pentagon give in to Tuberville, backtracking on the policies it issued this year, which cover travel costs and permit leave for troops who must travel to obtain abortions and other reproductive health procedures? But wouldn't that just incentivize future holds to reverse controversial policies? And how would Democrats feel about such a backflip? Option 5. Space Command wildcard. In the final act of our thriller, we have the Space Command drama. Huntsville's Redstone Arsenal, in Tuberville's home state, is vying to become the permanent home to the new U.S. Space Command. Could this, and Alabama's strict abortion laws, be influencing Tuberville's actions? And how will this all impact the future of the Space Command? This political spectacle, as thrilling as it may be, carries serious implications. With each day that passes, the vacancies at the Pentagon's highest levels continue to grow. But how will it all end? Will Tuberville relent? Will the Senate find a solution? Or will this blockade turn into the new norm, throwing our national security into the maw of culture wars? While we can't answer these questions for you, we hope that you, our dear readers, will continue to engage, question, and discuss. Because it's through your conversations that we find our collective voice. So, over to you. What's your take? How do you think this Tuberville blockade saga will end? Disclaimer: this article is not intended as legal or investment advice, and is not the opinion or recommendation of Turned Up News. The content provided is a reporting on an existing news story and does not constitute an endorsement of any kind.